This is a Morgan Freeman special. Prohibition, throes versus wets. In the early 20th century, the United States found itself in the throes of a nationwide ban on the production, sale, and transportation of alcoholic beverages. This movement was fueled by a complex web of social, economic, and moral factors that shaped the course of American society. The seeds of Prohibition were sown in the 19th century, driven by the temperance movement, which sought to reduce or eliminate the consumption of alcohol. Concerns over the negative social and economic impacts of alcohol, such as crime, domestic violence, and workplace inefficiency, fueled the movement. Women in particular played a significant role in advocating for temperance, seeing it as a means to protect families and promote moral values. By the early 20th century, the temperance movement gained momentum, leading to the passage of the 18th Amendment in 1919, which officially prohibited the manufacture, sale, and transportation of intoxicating liquors. This era, known as Prohibition, began with high hopes of creating a more virtuous society. The nation became divided into two factions: the dries, who supported Prohibition, and the wets, who opposed it. The dries, driven by moral and social concerns, believed that banning alcohol would lead to a more righteous and crime-free society. On the other hand, the wets argued for personal freedom and the economic benefits associated with the alcohol industry. Prohibition, however, had unintended consequences. The demand for alcohol persisted, leading to the rise of illegal activities such as bootlegging and speakeasies. Organized crime syndicates flourished, with figures like Al Capone becoming infamous for their movement in the illicit alcohol trade. The very legislation intended to curb vice inadvertently fueled criminal enterprises. Prohibition also had profound economic impact. The alcohol industry suffered, with breweries and distilleries shutting down, leading to job losses and economic downturns. Meanwhile, law enforcement struggled to enforce Prohibition, diverting resources from other pressing issues. As the negative consequences of Prohibition became increasingly evident, public opinion began to shift. The Great Depression added economic strain, prompting a reevaluation of the ban. In 1933, the 21st Amendment was ratified, repealing the 18th Amendment and bringing an end to Prohibition. The repeal of Prohibition brought relief to many, particularly those who had suffered economically due to the ban. The alcohol industry rebounded, creating jobs and contributing to economic recovery. However, the scars of Prohibition lingered, with organized crime continuing to exert influence in certain areas. In the end, Prohibition was a tumultuous chapter in American history, shaped by moral ideals, economic struggles, and unintended consequences. As we reflect on this era, we see how the quest for temperance collided with the complexities of a changing society, leaving an indelible mark on the American landscape.
If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. You can also click the notifications bell to be alerted every time a new video is released. Thanks again for watching.